Hey yoga team, welcome back. Today we are going to look at the dolphin pose, just a little short snippet of a dolphin. Okay, this is adapted from a plank or a downward facing dog. Really nice posture for working your core. It's a good lengthener for hamstrings and lower back, but it's also really good for opening up the shoulders and building some strength towards some arm balancing. Okay, so we're just going to lab it out a little bit to come through a dolphin pose, if you've ever come across that in your yoga practice, and so you can try some. So we're going to start on hands and knees. Now in our dolphin, we keep the forearms down. There's a variation between coming into a straight through wrists into elbows. Okay, I've got a block here, so I want you to, if you've got a block, you can actively push in towards the sides of the block so that we activate the forearms into the ground. Some dolphins will link the fingers up together here or bring them in towards each other and creating like a tripod for our balance. And from this position, we'll keep the shoulders pushed up in towards each other. So really fix those shoulder blades in. And then we'll tuck the feet back behind us here. So you can either hold in this plank. This is pretty strong in itself. From here, you might walk the feet up. Now, as you can see, there's a tendency to drop the head down here and disengage the shoulders. Now, I want you to push up, holding on, nice and strong from here. If you need to bend the knees, you can. Lift the tailbone up nice and high, pushing into the floor, holding either palms are flat or they can turn toes and fingers in towards each other. So from here, you really push up. So this allows us to build some shoulder strength, ready for some arm balancing postures, making sure the elbows are nice and strong and drawn in towards each other. Squeezing up here, you can straighten up the legs, land in through those heels a little bit longer and hold from here. So starting with maybe 10 seconds, coming down, taking a little breather, shaking off the arms, finding yourself up. Setting up nice and strong. You can use your block if you want to, link the fingers or go nice and straight in the hands, maybe the thumbs touching in together, pushing up, tuck toes, and then lift. So your eye gaze is towards the floor. This is a good indicator for when you come into your forearm balances. Holding here, maybe you want to walk those feet in just a little bit more. That adds a bit more pressure into the shoulders, filling up, pushing away, and then coming back down, sinking out. So we can come from our downward facing dog into our dolphin, okay? From here, you dropping down here, okay? This is quite a strong transition. So using the triceps and that stability to come all the way down. So you come from here, downward facing dog, nice and low, soften the elbows in, and then you drop into your dolphin. So you can either just come through there, drop the knees, back up to plank, to down dog, drop to dolphin, and drop the knees, and back to plank. Now, if you feel ambitious and you want to come from your downward facing dog into dolphin, back up to down dog, back to plank, through your knees, you can. That's a little bit of a different position. So if you're not sure of your strength ability and you feel that you're coming up from your dolphin into down dog and then you're feeling like you have to go boink, boink down, try to avoid doing that.